We've been covering the global supply chain bottlenecks, making things difficult for holiday shoppers. According to one survey, 77% of you out there say you've experienced product-related shopping problems, and nearly half of those survey respondents say it was because items were either out of stock or back-ordered. To make things worse, scammers are taking advantage of these difficulties by setting up fake websites. Scammers gonna scam. That's why we got our consumer investigative correspondent Anna Werner here with some tips on how to thwart them. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Yeah, and you know, most of us are doing at least some of our holiday shopping online, and the scammers know it. It's their big season, too. Their goal, for you to give them a present, your money.
Iowa high school senior Jace Leniger likes music, in particular artist Billie Eilish. So when the singer-songwriter released her new album over the summer, he decided to buy himself a birthday gift of some of her new merchandise on what looked like her bona fide website.
I started looking around and shopping.
He bought a bundle he'd seen on Instagram with a sweatshirt, poster, and other items. Price tag about $100. But when the transaction hit his bank account, he says it showed some $79, which he found suspicious.
And so after that, I started to look up the website, look up reviews on the website, and there are over like 1,000 people reviewing this website saying it's a scam, don't buy it. I haven't gotten my stuff in over half a year.
So what has happened in terms of your money and your merchandise?
Well, I don't have the merchandise or my money.
He's just one of thousands of consumers who say they've lost money to scammers posing as legitimate online retailers.
We have seen a 2,000% increase over the past 3 months, driven by the supply chain issues that are in this country today.
LexisNexis Risk Solutions CEO Haywood Talcove says that equals over 5,000 fake sites, up from just 100 or so earlier this year, as criminals take advantage of consumers' need for products now in short supply.
What's happening is when you go to some of the big box stores, they don't have the toy that you want in stock. And then you Google it, and then you find this really boutique company that is offering the bicycle that your daughter wants. And you think, you know what, I'm gonna get it. It really isn't a company. It's a front for a transnational criminal group.
And David Halushko with the Secret Service Cyber Fraud Task Force says those criminals' fake sites, typically launched from overseas, are becoming increasingly sophisticated.
Or they learn as they go, just like you and I. It's their job.
But examine sites closely, he says, and there are often tip-offs, misspellings, grammar mistakes, links on the page that don't work, and a refusal to accept credit cards.
And these websites will often only ask for payment via a wire service, such as PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. Services that where the transaction is put through, those monies are gone. And it's very unlikely, almost impossible for the consumer to get their money back.
It's like a virus. It just spreads. It doesn't stop until the consumers stop falling for the trick.
Well, Talcove there with LexisNexis estimates consumers here will have $20 billion with a B stolen by the end of the holiday season. So,
You know, it's a lot of money, and people are vulnerable. I've been vulnerable to this myself. When you've got a to-do list, you're just trying to knock it down, and you're rushing through, and you don't pay attention to things that should tip you off.
Right, and so that's the thing. You need to slow down. Ask yourself, if none of the major websites have this one toy you're looking for, this one product, why does this one little odd boutique site that you never saw before have it? Guess what? They probably don't. Go to the store sites directly instead of going through, the search engine. For example, when you search on Google or another website, and those top 3 things that come up, a lot of time those are paid sponsored sites. And guess what? Scammers can get their paid sponsored site up to.
You can't trust Google to screen it out for you.
No, you can't, because they know to pay for those. You can also Google the name of the website and the word scam, and a lot of times you'll find reviews from people saying, guess what? This is a scam. And of course, there's always the mention of, if it's too good
to be true.
If it looks too good to be true.
It is.
Yeah.
Or do what I do, just email Anna Werner.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And Anna's responsible for your mistakes with your holiday shopping.
Anna's responsible. Email her.